What's going on?
Well, she's got 2 kids with her, and it's a young white girl.
That's an affluent neighborhood, too. They say it's a real good neighborhood in Ohio.
Okay.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
You do?
Papa.
I don't believe that.
What?
I don't believe that.
So what are you doing?
Rory, come on. Rory, come on.
Look at the stroller. She just left the stroller. Help!
Did someone come here?
That was my wife. Somebody chased her up here.
Someone chased her.
Who chased her?
She said somebody in
There
a
was a
silver
guy
truck.
in a gray truck, and he came around the corner, and
know if you guys have a
I was in the street, and so
Hold
I
on. Push
come
pause.
up.
She's totally overreacting. That's a total overreaction.
Well, Kel,
You ask somebody who you live there, he said, yes, I don't believe you. Leave your thing, you take off running, screaming help, and then you saying someone's chasing her. Kel, well, you looking at it from your point of view. Imagine you're white,
right.
young, fragile white girl, got your 2 kids with you. Now, I'm sure she watches the news. Yeah, she just saw 50% of all violent crimes get out of that truck. You said that
she saw.
Man, you 6'3", 6'2", 240 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not gonna react like she is.
right.
But
She's
I
a
watch the news. I know crime statistics, and I've lived in black neighborhoods, and I know to have my guard up.
Yeah, but she doesn't live in a black neighborhood. This is an affluent area.
Which makes it even worse. What did you do in here?
Man, come on, man.
Kevin,
But she's overreacted.
Look, we all generalize.
I'm not saying what she's doing is necessarily racist, but she's human. But that's an
what I'm saying.
overreaction.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
If it was an old white lady, she would have behaved differently. A big black guy that you've never seen before, I can understand why she behaved that way.
Yeah, but
But I'm not gonna behave that way because of who I am.
yeah, but do you think let me tell you, let me ask you this. Being a white woman, being in that position with 2 kids, do you think how she reacted was reasonable or unreasonable?
It was a bit much. But maybe she has some kind of trauma.
That might be the case.
All right, I'm gonna play
That
with
might be the case.
Yeah. Come on, Kevin. Man, you're black. And I'm walking down the street, and then a bunch of black guys in hoodies walk across the street.
Yeah.
I'm going the other side of the street.
Yeah, no, that's
That
common
doesn't
sense.
make me racist. That makes me.
That's common sense. Keep it's nighttime. You see 5 black guys wearing hoodies. You damn right I'm crossing the street.
See, but all right.
But he's pulling into the truck. He gets out of the car. Can I help you? Do you live here? No, you don't. I don't believe you. Help! Help! And take off running.
it's a bit much. But I can see from both.
But I can understand too. Yeah.
I just my kids, and so I'm like gonna pretend that I'm coming home, and so I pull up and I start walking to your back gate, and he stops here and he goes, "Are you looking for someone?" And I said, "Nope." And then he sat here, and I was like, "I need to get in."
Well, that's my husband. That's why he lives here. Yeah. He lives here. So he came in and he said there's a lady screaming, and I'm like, that's.
She got all worried that
Scared the crap out of me.
How?
Yeah, that's the white man laughing it off. She got a little scared.
How did he scare you though?
I just seen her in the driveway and I was like, are you looking for somebody? Because I was pulling up out.
And I saw someone walking in our driveway too, and I'm like, why is someone walking in our driveway?
I'm sorry.
All right, sorry.
She said that someone was following her. So you were walking from there?
You came this way, didn't you?
No, I came down this street right here.
Yeah.
And I was riding slow because I'm looking at our Christmas lights.
Well, you just have to understand my point of view. Being by myself with 2 kids, I just saw a car coming, and so I was like, oh, it scared me, and so I just pulled up here, and I kept thinking, this could
She
But you
thought.
didn't say, this is my home. You just said, are you looking? I was like,
I did. When you was on the porch, you asked me, did I live here? I said, yeah.
And you said,
She's trying to defend herself. Yeah, because she knows how this looks. She knows why she jumped to conclusion.
Yeah, she thinks he's about to abduct her for, trafficking. That's what's going through her head.
Yeah. Well, Kevin, just look at it from a woman's point of view. She's weak.
It's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
You see a big black man get out of the car.
She
She has a right to be nervous.
I'm thinking the end.
no, you don't.
And you said, I don't think you do.
it was obviously you could tell that I was really caught off guard.
Like, I'm pulling in my, it's like I'm pulling in my house. Like, this neighborhood is probably one of the best neighborhoods in Ohio.
It is.
You don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Well, I'm very sorry.
She apologized.
I really hope that you're not upset with me.
Come on, babe, go in the house. Let's go.
You told me that I didn't.
I'm sorry.
And him being in that position, he probably felt like she pretty much was demeaning him. Like, oh, of course not. I don't believe that.
Hey, Kevin, this the thing. Black people, on social media, we demean ourselves all the time.
Yeah, but
Black people act like other races see us as the pinnacle of prosperity. They don't. They see us as being violent.
I know that. But not all of us are violent.
I get that, but it's enough of us to make us look like we're all violent.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man.
I mean, okay, I'll put it like this. Do we live in a systemically racist country? No. But people still, for the most part, people still see your skin color.
Yeah, people still
see that.
stigmatize black people.
Yeah, they say that I don't see color. Man, I see color all the time. There's a black fella over there, white guy. I just need to worry about him. And then everybody acts like we don't all do that.
Yeah.
Everybody does that.
I mean, what the white girl did, it was an overreaction, but it's naturally to see that her being a woman with two kids, it's nighttime. You see a neighbor that you've never seen before. So.
Yeah. And she walks her kids, and she feels safe in the neighborhood. That's the first time she ever saw him.
Well, she did the right thing. If you ever felt nervous and somebody's about to abduct you, you scream for help. That's what she did. But she was calling help for no reason because that's her next door neighbor.
Well, maybe she's down the street a little bit. Maybe she don't know who it is.
I wonder why she was knocking on that door.
She was pretending that was her house.
Oh,
Did you hear what she said?
Oh, I get it. He's riding down the street, going slow, looking at the Christmas lights. She thought that he was about to abduct her. She goes to his house.
Yeah.
He pulls to the driveway. Are you looking for something? I don't believe you live here.
Yeah.
Help. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she went to she's pretending to go, that was her house.
Right. But when do you draw the line when it's okay to be human, but where do you draw the line? She totally overreacted.
Yeah, but she's a woman. What can you expect?
You think if I was a white guy?
She probably wouldn't have behaved that way, personally. I may be totally wrong. She may be a spaz and see everybody. It's just a man and she loses it. But
the only reason why we talking about this is because he's black and she's white. She probably reacted that same way if it was a white guy she never saw before.
I doubt it.
I doubt that. Like you said, she might be, a spaz.
Kevin, a lot of people are scared of black people.
Yeah, I know that.
That doesn't make them racist to be afraid when they see a certain demographic.
Makes them human.
I mean, like after 9/11 happened, when you got on the plane, that's who everybody was looking for because it's only human nature to generalize. It's in our nature to generalize everything.
To fill in the blanks. We all do that every day with everything that we do in our day-to-day lives. We fill in the blanks. We generalize everything we do in our life.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna sit here and call her.
So I get how this can happen. She's walking down the street with two kids. She see a car going by real slow. And so this dude's finna kidnap me and abduct me and traffic me. Yeah. I run up to his name's house to play it off, act like I'm going to somebody's house.
That's what I do.
He pulls in the driveway. It's getting tense. This dude don't know when to quit. Hey, are you looking for somebody? Yeah. And then he asked her, "Do you live here?" And she didn't. She totally didn't.
She was genuinely scared. She left the stroller.
Yeah. Yeah,
this woman was terrified. I mean, look at him.
You look like a nice guy to me. You looking like a nice guy. But in the dark, we all look alike.